tonight's homework in our math workbook, page 208, Sides and Angles. Alright, it says for problems 1 and 2, use the polygon on the right. Okay, so we're going to be looking at this polygon right here. Number 1, give the number for a pair of parallel sides. So remember, parallel are two lines, like two L's, that never touch, like this. If I were to extend line 2 and kept going with it, it would eventually touch line 4. So that's not parallel. But if I were to extend line 1 and line 3 in the same direction, they would never touch. So the numbers for number 1 are 1 and 3. Number 2, give the number for a pair of perpendicular sides. Perpendicular sides. And remember, perpendicular lines are lines that cross at a 90-degree angle. So if I look at this right here, I can see that I can't make a straight square in that corner because that is an obtuse angle. But if I look right here in this corner, I can make a square. So I know that lines 1 and 4 are a pair of perpendicular lines. So 1 and 4. Now let's look at 2 and 3. I can't make a perfect square there because look at that line. So it's not 2 and 3. So let's look at 3 and 4. I can make a perfect square there. So lines 3 and 4 as well. Number 3, circle each right triangle. And remember, a right triangle is the same thing as a right angle. So you've got to be able to see that two of the lines are touching together at a vertex and they form a 90-degree or a right angle. On any of these angles, when they meet, can I make a perfect square? No, so it's not this one. We'll put an X on that. What about on this triangle? Can I make a perfect square there? No. Can I make a perfect square there? No. What about right here? Yes, so this is a right triangle. What about this one? I see these two little small angles. They're less than 90 degrees, so those are acute angles. And then I see this one right here, and it's bigger than 90 degrees. So that's an obtuse angle. So I don't have any angles in this triangle that make a 90-degree angle or a right triangle. Let's look at this one. I can see that's an acute angle, so that's not a 90-degree or a right triangle. I see that's an acute one. But let's look at this triangle right here. I can't really tell, so I'm going to use the edge of a piece of paper. So I'm going to line it up right here on that line. And if it is a right triangle, then the line going across the top should touch this corner. And look at that. It does. So, boys and girls, this right here is a right triangle. And then let's look at this one right here. This one's definitely a small little angle. It's an acute. This one is an acute. But let's take a peek at this one right here. I use my paper. Put it right here on the edge of that line. And if it's a right triangle, then this line will touch the paper. And it does. It is a right triangle. So this one should be circled as well. Okay, let's go down to number 4. It says complete the chart. Number of right angles. Okay, so I see a right angle here, 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 and here. So that is 4. Now, if there are 4 sides, 4 vertices, and all of them are right angles, can any of them be acute? No, so that's 0. Can any of them be obtuse? No, so that's 0. All right, let's go down to this one. Right angles. So they're going to look like this, straight to the left and straight up and down. I see this, but I see this doesn't go straight down. It goes out to the side. That looks like an obtuse angle. Do I see any other obtuse angles in this shape? You should have said you saw one right here as well. So this has 2 obtuse angles. Okay? Is this a right angle or is this smaller? You should have said smaller. So how many acute angles do we have in this shape? 2. Do we have any right angles in this shape? No. All right, let's go to this one. Number of right angles. It goes straight left and straight up and down right. I can see there's a right angle. Is this a right angle? No. Is that a right angle? No. Is that a right angle? Yes, so this one has 2 right angles. What about how many acute angles? Smaller than 90 degrees. Is this one smaller than 90 degrees or greater? You should have said greater. What about this one? Is this smaller than 90 degrees? Yes. So we have one acute angle, and we know this one's greater than 90, so we have one obtuse angle. All right, after you finish checking this, please make sure your name's on the top and go and turn this into the completed work basket. Thank you.